Oprah Winfrey, From Poverty to Power. Oprah Winfrey's life began in deep poverty in rural Mississippi. Born in 1954 to a teenage single mother, Oprah spent her early years wearing potato sack dresses and living without running water or electricity. Her childhood was marked by trauma, abuse, and instability, experiences that could have easily broken her spirit. Instead, they quietly shaped her strength. As a young girl, Oprah discovered the power of words. She spoke with confidence, read fluently, and found comfort in storytelling. After moving to Tennessee, she excelled academically and earned a scholarship to Tennessee State University. Her voice soon landed her a job in radio and television, industries dominated by white men at the time. Oprah faced discrimination, self-doubt, and professional rejection, but she refused to disappear. In Chicago, she transformed a struggling morning talk show into The Oprah Winfrey Show, which became the highest-rated talk show in American television history. Oprah didn't just entertain, she connected emotionally with millions. Today, Oprah is a billionaire media mogul, philanthropist, and cultural icon. She built schools, funded education, and opened doors for countless women of color. Her story proves that where you start does not determine where you finish. 2. Rosa Parks, the quiet strength that changed America. Rosa Parks was not loud, aggressive, or attention-seeking. She was a soft-spoken black woman living in Montgomery, Alabama, during a time when segregation ruled the South. On the 1st of December 1955, Rosa made a decision that changed American history forever. Tired after a long day of work, Rosa refused to give up her seat on a segregated bus to a white passenger. That simple act of resistance led to her arrest, but it also ignited the Montgomery bus boycott, a movement that lasted over a year and brought national attention to civil rights injustice. What many people don't know is that Rosa was already an activist. She had spent years working with the NAACP, documenting racial violence and injustice. Her courage wasn't accidental, it was intentional. Rosa Parks lost her job, faced threats, and struggled financially, but she never regretted her stand. She lived long enough to see the nation honor her bravery. Rosa Parks proved that one quiet moment of courage can shake an entire system. 3. Serena Williams, redefining strength in sports. Serena Williams was raised in Compton, California, a neighborhood known more for violence than tennis courts. Her father, Richard Williams, believed his daughters could become champions, even when resources were limited and opportunities were rare. Serena faced racism, sexism, and constant criticism throughout her career. She was told she was too muscular, too emotional, and too aggressive. But she kept winning Grand Slam after Grand Slam, rewriting the record books with unmatched power and skill. Beyond the court, Serena faced life-threatening complications during childbirth. Even as a world-class athlete, her medical concerns were initially ignored, a reality many black women face in healthcare. She survived and spoke out, using her voice to demand better treatment for black mothers. Serena Williams is not just a tennis legend, she is a symbol of resilience. She showed the world that black women don't need to shrink to succeed. They can dominate while staying authentic. 4. Harriet Tubman, freedom at any cost. Harriet Tubman was born enslaved in Maryland around 1822. She endured physical abuse, hunger, and forced labor. A severe head injury left her with lifelong pain and seizures. Yet it never weakened her determination. After escaping slavery herself, Harriet made a bold decision. She went back again and again. She returned to the South, guiding enslaved people to freedom through the Underground Railroad. She risked her life on every journey, knowing capture meant death. During the Civil War, Harriet worked as a nurse, scout, and spy for the Union Army. She helped plan missions that freed hundreds of enslaved people. Despite her service, she struggled financially after the war and received little recognition during her lifetime. Today, Harriet Tubman is remembered as one of the bravest women in American history. Her story is not just about freedom, it's about fearless leadership rooted in compassion. 5. Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama grew up on the south side of Chicago in a small apartment shared with extended family. Her parents emphasized education, discipline, and self-respect. Michelle excelled academically, attending Princeton University and later Harvard Law School. Despite her success, Michelle often felt like an outsider. Even as First Lady of the United States, she faced racial and gender-based attacks. Critics judged her appearance, tone, and confidence. Scrutiny rarely applied to others in her position. Michelle chose grace over bitterness. She focused on health initiatives, education for girls, and military families. Her authenticity made her one of the most admired women in the world. Through her memoir, Becoming, Michelle shared her journey honestly, inspiring millions. Her story reminds us that strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it stands tall and speaks truth with dignity.